Hi everyone, it's Lily Gomez here, and today I have a full body workout, but with a focus kind of on your triceps, on your backs, and like really strengthening through that back space. And we'll get some glutes and some abs in there as well. So what you need for class today is these little ankle weights. If you don't, ankle weights, I guess ankle or wrist weights. If you don't have them, you can do the whole thing without them, or you can try holding on to like a really light set of like hand weights, like a 1 pound. I think these are pounds. I feel like these are 1 pounds, maybe 1 or 2. They're pretty light, but I like that they're kind of these like wrist weights because it just kind of helps us move the arms a little bit more. So a light set of wrist weights or a really light set of hand weights, or if you don't have any, if you're like, Lily, I'm a little tired today, I just want to try it without weights, you can do the whole thing without weights. All right, so when you're ready, you'll pop those on your wrists, you'll meet me on your mat, and we will get started. So I always like starting with just kind of a little stretch, a little opening, especially because we are going to be doing some chest opening, heart opening, back strengthening work. So just give those shoulders a little circle, let that feel good. Do the other direction. Then you can take a few circles with your head and neck here, just releasing any tension there. Let it feel good, getting any little crunchy bits out. You can do the other direction. All right. Then we're gonna come onto our mats here on all fours, and we'll take a few cat-cows, just warming up that spine. So you'll take a nice big inhale as you look up. Exhale as you round through the spine. 2 more here, getting a nice stretch here as you open through the heart space, and then exhale as you round, plugging your belly button up towards your spine. Last one. And you can come into those little hip circles, rolling your head and neck around, releasing any tension through those hips. Just kind of let yourself move intuitively a bit here, getting any areas of stiffness out, moving through any areas that really feel good for you to move through here. All right, we're gonna make our way down onto our stomachs here. You are going to be bringing your hands underneath your head here. Your legs are hip width distance apart. Okay, you're gonna take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're just gonna tuck your tailbone under, feel your pubic bone press into the floor, tuck the tailbone, feel your glutes activate. All right, we're just gonna lift the upper body. So I want you to just lift your head and shoulders. Pull the elbows back to your ribs, your palms are facing down. Pull the fingertips back, palms are still facing down. And then just come all the way back down. That's the movement here. You lift it up. You pull the elbows back to your ribs, feel your heart space, collarbone open, widen, pull the fingertips back, and then come all the way down. And your gaze is to the mat here. Try not to create any extra tension in your neck. Think about squeezing the glutes. All right, if you want to add the legs on the next one, you lift your upper body and your lower body, squeeze the glutes, pull the elbows back. Pull the fingertips back, really opening up through the collarbone. Come all the way down, breathing through it. Exhale as you lift, squeeze the glutes, pull the elbows back, pull the fingertips all the way back, drawing those shoulder blades down your back. And then come all the way back down. 3 more here. Lifting it up, squeezing. If lifting the legs doesn't feel good in your body, you can totally keep them on the floor. 2 more. Shoulders down, away from those ears. On the next one, we're gonna hold it up there, all right? So when you're ready, you take your big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift everything up. Pull the elbows back. Pull the fingertips. Hold. Can you flip your palms up? Flip them down. Squeeze the glutes. Gaze is down to the floor. Opening up through the shoulders. 3 more. 2. And last one. Come all the way back down. Whew. Bend your knees and just windshield wipe those legs. Great job. All right, we'll extend the legs long. Press your hands to your side and press all the way up. You can press your hips back for a quick second, releasing any tension there. And we'll come on up. So, we're gonna keep working into those triceps, your upper back, and to your upper back. Just a quick little anatomy lesson. From the top of your head all the way down to your heels, that's called your posterior chain. As humans and just the way we live nowadays, we have very weak posterior chains and we just tend to be hunched, and so these muscles are very weak and underdeveloped. So as you move through this, if this feels a little more challenging, it's normal and it's just something we really need to work through. And so I love working the posterior chain because it's so good for us. We really need to strengthen your glutes, your hamstrings, your back muscles, all of it. So if you ever want to do this workout again, because it's very much focused on the posterior chain, you can always come back to it. It's a great one. All right, let's get into back and triceps even more. So you're going to be meeting me on your knees here. I'll pivot to face forward in a little bit. I just want you to see the side view. And then I want you to kind of hinge your hips back. Glutes are right above the heels, arms are forward, okay? You're just gonna roll these shoulder blades down your back. Lift your elbows up high. Squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze your elbows in. And then you're just gonna extend these arms out. Beautiful. So think about having here a nice wide collarbone, shoulders are down your back. So they're not hunched, they're open and down your back. All right, here we go. You just squeeze these arms in. And in, engage those abs, weight is even between both knees, breathing, feel your triceps activate to squeeze those arms in and in, open through the heart space. 4, 3, 2, hold your squeeze. Can you lift the right arm and then the left arm? Right arm, left arm. All right, keep that collarbone open. These arms are lifted above your hips. Have them nice and straight, activating the tricep to lift that straight arm. 4, 3, 2, you're gonna lift them both. Lift them both. If you wanna add a little pulse with your hips, you can, just a little pulse. Just an option. If you're like, I just wanna focus on the arms, focus on the arms. Keep those shoulder blades drawn down your back. As you get tired, they're gonna wanna hunch. Keep them open. 4, 3, 2. All right, I want you to just bring those arms down right in front. Palms are facing each other. You're gonna open up the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, bring them right back down. Open them up, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring them down. Here's your side view. Opening up, squeeze, like you have a pencil between your shoulder blades. As you squeeze it, bring it down. All right, shoulders are down away from those ears. Breathing through it, just 4 more here. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. I like to think about really like you've got that pencil between them and you're squeezing them. 2. Hold the next one here. Hold it open. Little pulses up. Nothing in the neck. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Give it a little shape, little shake. Pull the elbows up. You're gonna extend these arms out and then bend them in. Extend them out, bend them in. If you wanted to add the hips, you can extend them out and then you lower the hips as you bend. Extend it out, squeeze and bend, but keep those elbows lifted. I see a lot of people go like this. And that you're probably just like, how fun. I'm just swinging my arms. That's not the exercise. You gotta keep the elbows lifted. How fun. Oh my God, the weird ass thing, the weird things I say. All right, keep those elbows high. Exhale, extend, squeeze. Bend, extend, squeeze. 3 more. Keeping those elbows high, extending, squeezing. On the next one, we're gonna hold it up there. Keep those elbows high, hold, flip your palms up. Just like we did in those Supermans. Flip them down, flip them up, flip them down. Oh my God, I am really feeling this. Open up through the heart space. Think about really opening up through the shoulders. 3 more. 2. Meet me with those palms facing down. Just little lifts up. Oh my goodness. Think about lifting through the pinkies. Engage those abs. This is where we finish with this. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Whew. If at any point you needed to like take the wrist weights off or take a break and then get back into it, you totally can. I really felt that. All right, I want us to do just a little bit more back work. I just really want to get it, okay? So you're gonna be having your arms in like this little goal post shape, all right? And then I just want you to see the back. You're just gonna be pressing the elbows back as you squeeze your shoulder blades. Press it back, squeeze. All right, here's the side view. Press it back, squeeze. Squeeze. So you're really using your upper back muscles to squeeze them together. Shoulders are down away from your ears. 4, 3, 2. All right. I want you to pull the elbows in. Palms are up to the ceiling. You're gonna flip pinkies up, bring it back in. So you can be low on your knees, or if you like being high on your knees, you can be high on your knees. Do whatever feels right. All right, so we're getting around the backs of the arms, shoulders down away from your ears. 4, we're gonna get into the back in a second. 3, 2, all right, on the next one, you hold it here. Just push the hands back. Push them back. Here's the side view. You're pushing it back. Here's the back view. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Pinkies are up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you had a little marble here, it would fall down. So you see the elbow's a little bit lower, and then the wrist is lower, squeezing it back. 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Great job. I just really wanted you to feel those shoulder blades squeezing together and really lighting that up. All right, we'll take a little stretch here. Let's take these off of our hands really quick. We're gonna be putting them around our legs now, or in our ankles as we get into some glute work. But I just want us to take a little stretch through the back before we get into that. So I want you to just have your hands, the pinkies up, and just press it back and then interlace your fingers. Open up through the heart space. You can roll your head and neck around. And then bring the other thumb on top. Opening up, pressing it back, let that feel good. All right, and then you'll just bring this left arm across your chest, look over that left shoulder. Open it up, other side, right arm. And then we'll take a little tricep stretch, bring the left arm up. Let that feel good. And then the other one. All right, we're gonna pop these around our ankles and we're gonna get into some glute work. All right, so we have put our wrist weights around our ankles now, and we're gonna be coming onto all fours to do some glute work. So you're gonna meet me on all fours. You've got those weights wrapped around your ankles. I want you to lift up out of the floor and really plug your belly button up towards your spine. Engage through your abs. So you're not like this. You're gonna be dumping so much weight into those wrists that will not be comfortable. You're lifting up, plugging your abs up. Let's extend this left leg long. Breathe. You're gonna lift this leg up for 2. Feel the glute squeeze, and then control as you lower it down for 2. All right, try to keep your spine really still. You're lifting up out of the floor, and you're activating that left glute to lift the straight leg up, squeeze it at the top, control as you lower it down. Really lifting up out of the floor. Use your abs, use your back muscles so you don't dump your weight into your wrists. Squeeze, lower it down. On the next one, we're gonna hold it up here. You're gonna pulse it once, twice, and then lower the leg down. So pretend like this leg is moving through really thick honey. So there's resistance on the way up and resistance on the way down. You're not just dropping the leg down. No, you're really controlled. It's up, squeeze, squeeze, control as you lower it down. If you do start to feel any sensitivity in your wrists, you can always come down to your forearms, all right? So you just lift it up, you pulse it once, twice, control as you lower it down. All right, 2 more here. Last one, you lift it up, squeeze the glute to lift the straight leg, squeeze, lower it down. All right, we're gonna hold it up on the next one. Just little pulses up and up, squeeze. 4, 3, 2. All right, I want you to tap this leg to the back right corner of the mat. You're gonna lift it up through center and then tap it to the other corner. Lift it to center, tap, lift, tap. Using that left glute to lift the leg. Pretend like you're moving it through that really thick honey and try to have more weight in your left side, in that left hand than your right. 3 more here. You've got it. Lifting up out of the floor. Like you're moving this leg through that super thick honey. 2 more. Up. Lower. Squeeze. Lower. Last one. You've got it. All right. We're going to hold it center. Flex the foot. Bend the knee. Extend it out. Bend the knee. Extend it out. Pretend like this knee is resting on a table so it's not moving. Bend, extend it out. Keep lifting out of the floor, engaging through those abs. We're really getting your left hamstring with this one. 2 more. All right, on the next one, hold it here. Just lift the knee up and up. You can always come down to those forearms if you need to. Squeezing through the left glute to lift that heel up and up. We're out of this in 4, in 3, in 2, and bring it down. Great job. You can just press those hips back. Give yourself a moment. All right. We're gonna come onto our back and do a quick ab set with the left side, and then we're doing all flat on the right side, and then you are done. So, meet me laying on your back here. All right, hands come behind your head. Let's keep this right foot on the floor. What I want you to do is you're gonna extend this left leg long. You're gonna take a nice big inhale, big exhale, let it all go. You are going to crunch up, pull this left knee in, and then extend as you lower it down. Lift it up, chin is off the chest, pull the knee in, control as you extend it out. Pretend like this left leg is moving through that thick honey again. Chin is off the chest, plug the belly button down, control as you extend it out. 4 more. 3 more. And I'm hovering the left leg off of the floor, but if you need to lower it down, you always can. Hold it here. Little pulses up and up. You can have this right leg in tabletop as well if you would like, or you can keep it down. 4, 3, 2. All right, you're gonna extend the leg out and you're gonna add a rotation. Twist right armpit, left knee. Control as you extend it out. Twist as you crunch it up. Breathing through it. Using those abs. Try not to put the work in your hip flexors. You're using your abs to lift up. And extend it out. If you wanted to take this up a notch, you could always have the right leg in tabletop, all right? Just 4 more here. 4, controlling as the leg goes out, controlling as you lift. 3, 2. All right, we're gonna hold the next one up. Hold it up, little pulses. Option to extend that right leg. Chin is off the chest. 4, 3, bicycle twists right here. You just go twist and twist and twist. Just 4 more here, and then we're gonna come up and do the other side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Whew, great job. You can just kind of windshield wipe those legs for a second. And we're gonna roll on up and do the other side. Here we go. You're gonna come onto all fours. Lift up, engage through those abs. Make sure that your shoulders are right above those wrists. Knees are right underneath your hips. And then you're gonna extend that right leg long. Lift up out of the floor. Take a nice big inhale. Big exhale. Plug your abs up towards your spine. Lift up out of the floor. Here we go. You lift this leg up. Squeeze the glute. Control as you lower it down. Lift it up. Squeeze. Control as you lower it down. Keep your core engaged. Try not to move through the trunk of your body. Try not to move through the spine. You're squeezing the base of this right glute to lift that straight leg up. You squeeze the glute. You control as you lower it down. Just 3 more here. Engaging through those abs, lifting out of the floor. 2. All right, we're gonna hold the next one up. Here we go. Hold it up. You pulse it once, twice. Lower it down. Lift it up. Pulse. Squeeze. Squeeze. Control as you lower it down. Control as you lift. Squeeze. Squeeze. Like this right leg is moving through that thick honey. Remember. Squeeze. Squeeze. Just 2 more. You lift it up. You pulse it once, twice. More weight in your right hand than your left. Last one. Hold it up. Pulse once, twice. Bring it down. We're gonna hold it up and pulse for 8. Here we go. Lift out of the floor. Squeeze the right glute to lift that straight leg up. 4, 3, 2. All right, you're gonna bring the foot to the back left corner of the mat. Lift it up to center. Bring it to the right. Squeeze as you lift. Control as you lower. Remember, it's like you're moving through that super thick honey. Think about lifting out of the floor. More weight is in your right hand. You might start feeling it in that left glute. Try not to dump the weight there. Use your abs. Lift out of the floor. More weight in your right hand. 2 more here. Center to the diagonal. Center, side. Last one. Up to center. Lower. All right, you're gonna meet me with this leg up to center. Flex your foot. Bend the knee and extend. Bend and extend. You can come down to those forearms, but keep lifting out of the floor. Pretend like that knee is resting on a table. 4. We're almost there. 3. 2. You're gonna hold the next one here. Hold and pulse it up, up, and up. You've got it. 4 more. 3, squeeze a little deeper. 2, and bring it down. Whew. All right, we're gonna come onto our back, and let's finish with that ab set. We are almost there. You are so close. All right, so meet me laying here. Hands are behind your head. Left foot is on the floor. Extend the right leg long. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Here we go. You crunch it up. You pull the knee in. Control as you lower it out. Using those abs to lift you all the way up like that right leg is moving through that honey. Control as you lower it down. 4 more here. Breathing through it. 3 more. 2 more. On the next one, we're gonna hold it there. Hold it here, little pulses. And pulse. You can have that left leg in tabletop. You can have it long. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. You lower the leg down, you lower your head. You do that rotation. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, use the low abs to lift you up. Pretend like that right leg is moving through that really thick honey. 4 more here. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. 3. Trying to bring the armpit to the knee. 2. You're holding the next one up here. Here we go. Hold it up. Little pulses. This is where you finish. You can have them both in tabletop. You can extend it. We've got bicycle twists in 4, in 3, in 2. Here we go. You just go twist and twist and twist. Breathing through it. 8 of these and you are done. Twist, twist. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you all. Whew. You did it. Windshield wipe those legs. Let it all go. You can bring your right knee into your chest. Take a nice little figure 4 stretch. As you take off that weight, if you have it, let that feel really good. Bring both knees, open them up. Bring the other ankle on top. Take that weight off. Let that stretch feel really good. All right, and you bring both knees into your chest. Just draw some circles there. Let it go. You'll rock forward and back, making your way all the way up here onto your seated position. We're gonna finish with one last big deep breath together. Here we go. Big inhale, reach your arms overhead, sealing in all of that work that you did. Exhale, bring it down through center. Take all of this good energy with you throughout the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I hope you're feeling that strength in your back, in your glutes, in your abs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.